Welcome to the Paradigm Shift episode 116, baby. We're live straight from Antigua. Notice how there's a silent U there, Antigua. Super excited. Big Dave, our partner in crime, is running a little bit uncharacteristically late. So we're going to get right after it with our guest right now and get absolutely nuts. I'd love to know how everybody's doing in the chat. Y'all know the drill. Drop a win from this week in the chat. Let's get the momentum going. Let's get the juices going. And let's get this party started. Kelly Siegel in the house. Everybody's out today. Waiting for our guest, and we're going to get right after. Very special guest today. Juggernaut Jake Karls. Kim in the house. Yep. We're going to have a lot of fun right now. Let's get this party started. Can you guys see this background? Unbelievable. I got to tell you. We'll bring you on right now. There he is.
What up,
what's
Chris?
up, Jake?
What's going on, my man?
It's Craig, brother.
Oh, Craig, sorry, bro. I'm so warehoused. I'm so out of it. I just took a cold bath and I'm feeling all jazzed from it. It's delusional a little bit, but
it's all good. But I'm excited.
What's that background?
Yeah,
that background.
I'm in Antigua right now.
Dude, that is gorgeous. I'm in Canada.
Very nice. That's where you live, right?
Yeah, Montreal. It's where all that smoke air has gone into New York. It's from here.
I know. To be honest with you, we just fled New York to come here. It's pretty crazy over there. But how are things by you with all that stuff?
Oh, dude, it's all good. Like, I'm gonna show you something nice here. Can you see the lake?
Yeah.
Dude, so it's gorgeous here. The skies are good. It's warm out today. Yeah, man, it's like a wellness day for me, and I'm gonna probably go surfing. There's Dave.
Look who's here. Big Dave, how you doing, handsome?
Oh man, I'm going through trains, planes, and automobiles in London so I can do and be with two of my favorite people on earth, the unbelievable Eagle, Craig Siegel, the Eagle, and of course Jake the Snake from fiery Canada, bringing the Midday Squares to the peoples of the United States and around the world. What's up, boys?
Oh, Dave, you're on a milk run, eh? You're on a milk run.
Oh man, it's
I
a
love
sad.
Let's get right after it. Dave,
Nice. It's a sad world, man.
Dave, you mentioned Midday Squares. Jake, I know that's your baby right now. I'm really big into chocolate. You guys are doing something really special with that movement. For the listeners that might not be familiar, what's the vision with that? What do you have going on?
We want to build the next Hershey's, Craig. You know, the whole idea is we want to be the next Hershey's, but in the better for you space. So functional chocolate bars. Basic chocolate bar meets protein bar, but get rid of all the junk that's in protein bars. So it keeps you full for like 2-3 hours. It's an indulgence. It tastes delicious. And yeah, I think what's unique about the brand is we took a media approach. So a media first approach by sharing all the content. So it's kind of like a reality show on entrepreneurship. And our goal is just penetrate North America and then penetrate globally as the world's biggest chocolate company.
How did you get into chocolate? Like why was that your baby? How'd you lean into that?
Chocolate is $142 billion annually, globally, as a snacking. So we're set. So we're like, if we could create an innovation within this saturated market, we can win big. And I think a lot of people go into niche markets, Craig. And for us, we wanted to choose something that was completely wide and actually win within it, because you don't have to educate that many people on chocolate. It's a love language across the world. Everyone knows what chocolate is, right? You could speak 20 languages and it's the same thing. You show a chocolate bar, makes people happy.
So true. Dave, you like chocolate?
Bro, I love anything that Jake's involved with, and I invested in Midday Squares, and I'll tell you, I was so impressed with his team, his family, and what they did already when the time I invested. But more importantly, I had to check out not only the people, but the product. So I sent it to Optimal Health Systems to do a deep dive, because I was telling them about the product, and they said, Dave, before you invest, I just want to manage your expectations. As much as you're in love with the people and they feel like your vibe, your tribe, you know, most guys in this space are full of the other chocolate, not the chocolate you want to invest in. And so I sent it off to, you know, be scientifically analyzed in all of the different quality of proteins and plants, et cetera, that are in this unbelievable bar that tastes, by the way, incredibly delicious. I have a fridge full of them. But the comments from the Optimal Health System guys who do nutrition for the NBA, who are at the highest level of credibility. They said, where can you get us some? And so that was a pretty big stamp of approval. A fairly good judge of entrepreneurship and capability of entrepreneurs. But, when it comes to chocolate, I cannot tell you, whether this is good for you or not. The Snickers bar seems like it's good for me enough. But Midday Squares passed all of the Dave Meltzer criteria of investment with A++, and they haven't disappointed me since the day I met these boys and girls. And I'm super excited to be a part of the venture that we're in.
Yeah, I love that. And I want to hit some entrepreneurial cool questions for you, Jake. But what's the deal with this cookie dough flavor that's taking the world by storm?
Yeah, dude, cookie dough is for everyone, kids, adults, whatever you want. So for us, we kind of made like a little video on the Cookie Monster stealing our chocolate, and it blew up, man. It went viral, and the idea was, can we make a chocolate bar that's healthy that tastes like raw cookie dough? And, our R&D team did a phenomenal job. They worked 1.5 years on the product. And right now it's slowly climbing to be the #1 bar in our category. So we're super excited. And Dave's right. For us, it's not just a chocolate bar like a Snickers. We use clean ingredients. It lives in the refrigerator. It's fresh. There's no preservatives, additives. So when you eat it, it doesn't digest in a bad way in your system. It actually goes slowly through your system. So you don't get the stomach pains, the bloating, the artificial tasting stuff. So that's something that's what we're proud of, and we hope to continue to do that forever.
I got to add one thing, Jake, too, that was super impressive is that, when you eat something and you're still hungry, that is a good indicator you've eaten something that is not materially helping you. One of the key indicators for me, beyond looking at my own blood cells, processing the food, which the Optimal Health people did for me, but beyond that, 4 o'clock for me, I wake up at 4 a.m. 4 o'clock for me is a dangerous time because I'm hungry. Like Les Brown says, I'm hungry. And I fall into the trap of, eating dinner or before dinner and binging because I'm starving. And I will tell you, not only is it extremely healthy, but it satisfies nutritionally what your body needs. And therefore, when dinner time comes, I am, fully regulated without binging and engulfing my meal and overeating. So there's so many different positive aspects of why this company is successful. It's one of the fastest growing companies, let alone chocolate companies in the world. And nobody has more energy than his team either. When I came into the food expo and saw my family, the Midday Squares guys, it was like LFG. Even Craig Siegel would fit in, man. He doesn't have enough energy.
Craig, let's go, baby. Craig, you gotta come with us. Come to the food shows, baby.
I would love to, if I'm being honest.
And let's
Dave,
take some of his money, man. You should invest your money.
Yes.
Put your money where your mouth is, Craigie Poo. You're cashing the deal. This is a winner. You're going to be kicking yourself all the way to Hawaii, wherever you are. Where are you, Craig?
I'm in Antigua.
Oh, Antigua. All right, nice. Well, say hi to Antigua for me.
You mentioned team there. And first of all, in regards to investing, I'm available.
Nice.
You mentioned teams there. And Jake, I was checking out your content, which I want all our listeners to do because it's not just chocolate. It's awesome. It's entrepreneurial. It's great mindset. And I saw you say that your team holds the power to make or break your business. And I'm finding that out now myself, and I thought that was really powerful. Can you tell us what you mean by that, brother?
Yeah, dude. So everything's execution. Obviously, once you have the vision, execution is key. And if you don't have the team to execute that vision properly and systematically through whatever process you create, you're in trouble. So for us early on, we had to find the right team. Right now, we're in a good flow state where we've gotten a lot of, good leadership and good teammates to actually execute. And we see the difference it makes. It's like a make or break. I'm telling you, you could have the visionaries, but without that executing team, it's almost impossible. So we're grateful for our teammates. We're a team of 65 people, and they're all family. And they work, excuse my language, fucking hard.
I love it, man. And I will tell you this, as an advisor to the company and an advisor to many companies, these guys treat everyone like family. And whether you're an advisor, an employee, if you're a vendor, an associate, a partner, or just a customer, you immediately feel the authenticity of love that exists, that these guys are doing their best helping people and having fun. They're making money helping people and having fun, but they really care. It's not just a matter of, hey, we're just going to put some chocolate to make some money. This is a family environment. That's why they're seeing the aggregation, the acceleration, and the exponentiality of outcomes. And I cannot wait to see, my family up there. I'm coming to Toronto. Hopefully, I will see you and the crew very,
Yes.
very soon.
Yes.
Craigie
Love
Poo's
it.
supposed
Yeah.
to come too. If he wasn't so busy in Antigua, we'd get this deal done. Look at his little
Yeah.
sour face. It's okay, Craig. You can vacation every day. I've been vacationing for like 10 days in a row. Don't let the peeny winny worry that you can't do work from Antigua. You can be productive.
Yeah.
I love it. Well,
There's just
Dave,
no
we'll
chocolate.
land the plane with this. We'll land the plane. I know it's Saturday, guys, and a lot of us are traveling. Jake, I saw you talking about how success comes to those that can endure the most pressure. I think Dave can relate to this one as well. I thought that was pretty cool. Can you tell us what you mean by that one? And we'll land the plane with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, dude, pressure. Well, diamonds are created through pressure, right? But I think that in business, if you could withstand that pressure, which it's going to come, the good, the bad, the ugly, it's coming. If you're building something very successful, you're going to have pain and pressure. And if you can't withstand that, you're just going to give up. You're going to die before you get to the top of the hill. And something I learned was the more pressure we go through, the more greatness that comes after it or during it, the feeling, you become stronger. You build that muscle to be
Yep.
able to deal with it. Athletes have it, business leaders have it, great humans have it, political leaders have it. So it's like, for me, the last one standing, whoever could be the last one standing is the winner. And, obviously, Dave, I've watched your story. You've dealt with a ton of pressure, and I'm sure, Craig, you as well. And you know that the more pressure you get, the more opportunity that comes.
True.
There's,
You got to
there's
be
no,
battle tested.
well, I think, with pressure comes strength. And that, anyone that works out as much as Siegel the Eagle, he knows the reason he's so strong is he puts pressure on those muscles and he does it every day. And so sometimes pressure creates anxiety, it creates fear. To me, it creates inspiration that I want pressure to get stronger. A butterfly could not break out of its cocoon unless it worked out every day to get stronger and stronger. And the reason it's working out every day to get stronger and stronger to break out of the cocoon is when he does break out of a cocoon, he's strong enough to fly. And so although he sees being trapped by the cocoon, he's being protected by all the things that are too strong outside the cocoon to get him. And then when he's finally strong enough, he breaks out of the cocoon and all the things come to eat him. And he's not only beautiful, but he flies away laughing at them going, hey man, I had the pressure that made me strong enough in order to facilitate being higher than my own self-image. And we know that self-image has to be high enough to fly high enough to be where both of you guys have been and will be and will become. And that's why I like hanging out with the Eagle who flies so high every single Saturday. That's why I love mentoring and being with Jake and his family that keeps on growing. I can't wait to give you both a hug. I'll be in New York hugging Craig this week coming up, and then in Toronto hugging both of you boys. I cannot wait, and bless all of you. I got one quick lesson about growth that I learned. I did a mastermind in Scotland at St. Andrews, and you have that pond analogy where one lily and people quit when the pond's half full and they don't realize the next year it'll be all the way full, then you need two ponds. I heard another great way of explaining what makes both of you so successful, and it's question people, what would you rather have, $1 million today or a penny today that doubles every day for 30 straight days? Almost everyone will take the $1 million today. Little do they know the strategy, philosophy, and perspective that you two share is that it ends up 5.3 million or so, over 5 times the value by just a penny a day, a percentage a day that doubles every day. And that's what you guys are giving to the world and to us in our community. So I want to thank both Jake and Craig for allowing me to patiently get here after the trains, planes, and automobile. Paddington and the rest of these guys over here send their love. I will see you both extremely soon. Put out the fires. You're at ease. You will be the best that you can be because you must be what you can be. I love you both. Go buy yourself a Midday Square. MDS LFG forever.
I love it. Dave, that
I
was
love
really
that.
beautiful. Yeah. And Jake, I'm excited to connect further, brother. Thank you both for your time today. Have a great weekend and we'll chat soon.
See you guys in Toronto. Love you both.
Love you, man.
Bye.
Thank you, Craigie. Thank you,
Bye,
Jake.
guys.
Bye-bye.
That was great. Those Midday Squares, if you haven't tried one yet, go grab one. Grab one myself. Particularly the cookie dough. That was pretty cool, pretty special. We're live in Antigua, baby. I just want to say thank you to the community. We had a major milestone this week for the Reinvention Formula book pre-orders. So excited, guys. I'm so grateful. What's most important to me is not the commercial success, it's that the more households and hands that have a copy of this book, the more energy, optimism, tangible strategy can be transferred. And that's what it's all about. It's what it's always been about. And if you haven't grabbed it yet, you'd like to join our launch team, just go to reinventionformula.com, pre-order it, and then you'll get added to our private group, trainings, special guest speakers, and free access to our once-in-a-lifetime virtual summit the week of launch in August, which should really go for $1,000. You get it for free as long as you buy the book, pre-order. Don't forget to add your confirmation over on the website. I love you guys. Thank you all for joining us. Happy Saturday. Stay grateful. Play offense. Transform from reactive to proactive. Let's do some great things in the world, guys. Love you. Have a